So is everyone ready for Comic-Con next week? I'm not. Well, I'm also not going, so I guess it doesn't matter. And welcome back to the heart of the stories we tell, a series where I spend way too much time thinking about what makes a story. And today's episode is a quick look at the new scenes from the Wonder Woman movie. Now, for those of you that have been following, Wonder Woman has appeared already in Batman v Superman, so we already have seen what she's going to look like. Of course, it's the Zack Snyder universe, so dark and dreary is the way it's going to be. We've also gotten a few shots leading up to this with her in a cloak with those bracers, and oh man, I can hardly wait to see those bracers in action. However, as of today, we have some new shots out, and I just want to show them to you guys. The first of the ones they released was this new First Lady one. And I don't know, maybe I'm just a little weird. I'm not a feminist by any means, but I find it a little insulting. She's not a first lady. She's much more like the president. She's pretty badass in her own right. I guess they're saying she's the first lady of DC, but I think she's very much just the badass. But okay, moving on. The next picture they released is one of her and Chris Pine's character together. For those of you not in the know, that's her love interest. She's still covered in the cloak, so I'm not quite sure how early in the film this is, but I'm just still hoping that he can play a good role, well, without overstepping the bounds of the fact that she's the hero. Speaking of her being the hero, the very next scene is her pulling that sword. I don't know if that's one of the scenes we've already seen or not, but I can hardly wait to see her in action. And the final one that they put out is one with her and Patty Jenkins. Now, Patty Jenkins is the director and has almost no experience directing action movies, so I'm kind of curious how they're going to do this. On the other hand, Marvel's had some pretty good luck with some pretty no-name directors, and Patty Jenkins does have some awards for some really good movies, so let's take a look and hope. As a comic book fan in general, and a Wonder Woman fan specifically, here's what I'm hoping to see in this movie. I'm hoping to see a badass leader, someone that's going to rise up, and someone that's going to not only hold her own in the Justice League, but be a founding member and an important member. Now, I said I wasn't a feminist, but there's the feminist point of view to look at as well. This is the first female superhero to hold down part of a franchise. This needs to succeed. This needs to go big. But I won't cheerlead just any movie. She deserves a badass movie. My niece, my sister, they both are Wonder Woman fans, and they deserve badass movies. So I'm going to leave you a quote from Wonder Woman herself. As we walk through the heart of the stories we tell, these franchises are taking up much more and more of our time. Comic book movies are big business, and if we can't find a place for women in them, then I think they're going to die out. I think variety is the spice of life, and hopefully, this will prove to be true. I'm still crossing my fingers for a Comic-Con trailer, and if so, I'll come on here and do another reaction video. In the meantime, I hope you have a good week. Like and subscribe to get more of my information about upcoming movies and TV shows, or in general just to help me explore the heart of the stories we tell. Thanks for watching.